Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install TensorFlow in your Visual Studio Code editor so that you can run your TensorFlow Python script on your Visual Studio Code editor. So as you can see, I have this folder opened in my Visual Studio Code editor which doesn't contain any files yet. So let's create a Python file. I'm going to name my file as test.py here and then press enter, which creates this file. And if you haven't installed the Python extension, just install it. So you just click on this extensions tab and then search for Python, and whatever result you see on the top, just click on that, and then if you see install button here, just install that. That will help you to develop Python script on Visual Studio Code in a better way. Once you have this Python script, just add a TensorFlow code here. This is just a hello world TensorFlow code, so it's not very special. We just want to see how we can run this script, right? Now let's open our terminal. So I'm going to just open the terminal here, and here you can see which kind of terminal is open. Right now PowerShell is open. I want to use the command prompt, so I can just click on this drop down menu and select command prompt here, and then let's try to run this program first. So to run a Python script, you just write Python and the name of your script, which is test.py in our case, and it will show this kind of error which says import TensorFlow as TF module not recognized. When you hover over this TensorFlow import, you will see import could not be resolved PyLace, right? So now let's see how we can install TensorFlow so that we can run this script. Now there are two ways in which you can install TensorFlow. One is by directly running the pip install TensorFlow command. The other and the more correct way will be to install TensorFlow using the virtual environment, and the virtual environment will help you to install TensorFlow just in your project, so that if you want to use a different TensorFlow version in different TensorFlow project, you can do that, right? So TensorFlow will be installed just in your project, and that's the proper way of doing this. So for that, you need to create a virtual environment on your Visual Studio Code. For doing this, you just write Python, then space -m, and then write venv for virtual env, and then just provide the name of your virtual environment. You can give any name to your virtual environment. I'm going to give the name myenv here, right? And then I'm going to press enter, which is going to create this virtual env in my project folder. As you can see here, this directory is created with the name myenv because I have named my virtual env as myenv here. And then you will also see this kind of notification which says we noticed a new environment has been created. Do you want to select this for your workspace folder? Just click on yes here. What this will do is it's going to select this virtual env environment for your project, right? And you will see that here. So when you click on this 3.11 or whatever Python version you have, you will see the name of your virtual environment here, and you can also select a global Python from here. But we have created virtual environment, so we will select this one, right? Once virtual environment is created, you need to activate it before using it. So to activate it, you need to run the script which is inside this virtual env folder, which is under the script folder, and the script name is activate. So to activate the script, let me just maximize the font size here so that you can see this command in a better way. To activate this script, just write the name of your virtual env folder, which is myenv in my case, and then just write backslash, and then just write scripts, which is the name of this folder, and then once again backslash, and then just write activate. Okay, so we want to call this script. Then press enter, and once you do that, it's going to execute the script. And the way you recognize that your virtual env is activated is that your folder name for virtual env will be listed here. Before, you will not see this listed here before this command palette, right? Now, once your virtual env is created, let's install TensorFlow library using pip. So just write pip install TensorFlow here and then press enter, which is going to install the TensorFlow package on your project. So once TensorFlow is installed, you will see this kind of message which says successfully installed these packages. So TensorFlow comes with all these other packages which comes as their dependencies, right? So once TensorFlow is installed, we are ready to run our TensorFlow script. This time, once again, just type Python and the name of the script, which is test.py in our case, and then press enter. So now you can see it's going to show you the output for your TensorFlow script. So this is how you can install TensorFlow for Python on your Visual Studio Code editor. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next video.